G'day, welcome back to the channel. Just here getting back into the Outer Worlds. If you like what you're seeing so far, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on those notifications. Big shout out to those who have subscribed already, and as you may recall, we're at some apparently backwater town in the middle of the galaxy called Edgewater. We were basically rescued by a fugitive doctor, or he calls himself a doctor, woken up on a stranded ship as part of a colony, 70 I believe. So we've just been running around doing some main quests as well as, a little bit of side quests just to get to know the area and the people on this planet. So what I can gather so far, it's a bit of a mix between
We had some better rations.
Mass Effect and Fallout 4, but I do believe that this is produced by the same people who did Fallout 4, so definitely some remnants in here, making it an enjoyable one, to say the least. And by the looks of it, it seems like some of you agree. You've actually liked the first video, so that's fantastic. Thank you so much for that. Really do appreciate it. And I'm just hoping that you continue to like this one as we're going through, continuing the mission. I wonder if I can... I've still got Thief in the back of my mind, where you can go around and sneak up behind people and steal. And I must not forget, it's not the same game. I'm enjoying both of them at the same time, as well as smashing through Warhammer's Chaos Bane as well. You might have noticed that that video was recently uploaded as well, so I suggest get into that.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
And again, hit that subscribe button and notification bell just to be notified of when latest videos come out. Oh, we've got elevator music this time. Don't have to add it.
Any food, it cooks.
Yeah, but Bess, the cannery cooks in sealed cans. Exact time, exact temperature.
The food swells during cooking, bursting the cans, so change the time or the temperature.
There's no controls for that. I'd have to dig into her guts, rig all manner of bypasses. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have... Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
That's okay. You Reed. You must be the town boss. You Reed. I was told I should talk to you. I think that's the most suitable one.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I think you may have the wrong idea about me. Uniform. What are you talking about? I don't work at Space Choice.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Well, my ship needs repairs. Looking for a power regulator. Yeah.
Only regulator we've got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Oh, that's good.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
Yeah, when you say mostly abandoned, yeah, what do you mean? Yeah, that's what I picked up on.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Tell me what I need to do. What a surprise. Don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power. You mean Marauders?
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Ah, right. Too many I need to do. Why? Come and solve this problem. I charge for that. Yeah,
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
How can I help? None of what you're telling me is my problem. I've seen Edgewater. I don't blame him. How can I help? Has to be. Seems like the main
My
mission.
hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
I'm sure I won't put it that way. All right, Reed. How will I recognize Adelaide?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
These workers must have left town for a reason. What if Adelaide doesn't want to come?
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
Will she? All right. I can't make any promises. All right.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure. I don't need.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Go. Hey! CMP, new manager, seminar, companions. You've gained companions, so give that a pause if you want to have a better read than what I'm doing now. It just basically says that I've gained a companion. So I suppose you get all the attributes and up skills and things to go along with that said companion, as well as armor, weaponry,
We
whatnot.
better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Alright. Walls have ears, do they? I understand.
Hey,
Let's get
mister,
it.
can
Oh.
we talk?
What?
Sorry. Got a sec?
Yeah, we're not outside. Come outside. Okay. I thought you wanted to leave before talk.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
So, what are we going to say?
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Can't blame anybody. How well did you know them? Did you know this?
I don't know
Yeah.
anybody well. I mostly listened to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
A way in. Can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. Did you know this Adelaide?
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
Well. Why were they arguing?
Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her.
George's very fine people. Can't blame anyone.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of Marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Suppose it wouldn't hurt. What do we need to talk to the vicar about?
About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. Their neighbors. Kin. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all.
Why not?
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Okay. So it seems like we've got the main quest.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Snuck up on me there. The main quest of seeing these deserters and speaking with Adelaide. And then checking to see if moral compass is pointing in the right direction. We're going to see the vicar.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Vicar Max. This looks like him.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
Alright. How'd you know? Variety, want to talk to you? What sort of spiritual advice?
Not to put too fine a point on it, but your choice of wardrobe is not precisely common hereabouts. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal. Pretty universal here, except for Ms. Holcomb, who, for some reason, doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
Well, maybe it's because you're so dismissive. Yeah, fair enough. I'm a bit of a surprise to hear you admit your parishioners so casually dismissed. Sorry. Let's get back on track.
I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town.
Sure you are. Bit of cynicism in your voice. Yeah.
Yes, but there are few who hear me in this miserable place. I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here.
Yeah, hang on.
Yes, and thank you for pointing it out. It is wrong of me to succumb to distress. This place could be so much more, and I will continue in my quest to make it so.
Yeah, well, I needed to talk to you. Oh, Paparazzi did.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Cut off the power. Yep. Yeah, well, that's what he's asked us to do.
Depriving them of safety from the Marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Yeah, I will. So what do you advise?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice? Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
That's what Dobson said. Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are.
Right.
If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by Marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Handsome sum, you say? Older vicar.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
I'll look for your book.
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption. It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
Well.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Well, it always seems that somebody's got their own agendas. Even the vicar. So he's basically advises that it's not a terrible thing to cut off the power to the deserters as long as you can bring them back to the fold, which is, you know, back to work here in Edgewater. So essentially, I've got to cut off the power and take their regulator. Or the decision has to be made on whether I take the deserters regulator or Edgewater's. Now, it just depends on how the conversation goes with Adelaide and the people, the deserters, on whether or not I can convince them to come back to the fold, as they say. But in the meantime, Vicar Max has given us a side quest of finding some... Well, how did he put it? It's a book that's tainting the library of a collector.
If you're falling sick, I don't
Forbidden
want
text. Nothing ever goes right with forbidden texts in religion. Nothing. But that's okay. Look at that lovely, lovely sky. Must be coming to sunset. Alright, where have we got to go? North. Bit of a trek. There's a path. Yeah. I think I'll cut through.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Unfortunately, how convenient. But it's good to see that we're getting back to a COVID normal, or a normal COVID world, post-COVID. Hope everyone's safe and well, all vaxxed up, and able to get on with life as normal. Hopefully. Alright, I'm in the wrong direction, aren't I? Yes, I am. So this is the port.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Ooh. Look at that sky. Oh, head in the right direction. I can run around here, can't I? Yeah. There's the lieutenant. Yes, workbench. Ooh. Tossable stick. Now I can either use that for materials or sell it. What do we got here? Oh, he's not coming. If I get caught... Oh, he's coming back now. Yeah, so what I've been able to determine is that you can only get in trouble for stealing if you're within eyesight. If they're not in the room, or if they're facing another direction, then they're unawares of your dirty deeds. Alright, well I think we're going to leg it. Have I checked over here? As I said previously, always pays to check. Never know what you're going to find. Useful bits and bobs, ammunition, more importantly, or a necklace, just randomly. You know, because anything you can break down, I suppose it helps to upgrade armor, weapons, and whatnot. And of course, anything that you can find, possibly sell. And it seems like a friendly. Generally, it lights up with red. If it's hostile or means you harm. Combat drone. No, nothing. Empty. Thanks again for all those subscribers, those who are continuing to follow me along on my journey, my channel's journey, playing some awesome games. Love to get the conversation going. Tell me what you think. Tell me any improvements or advice that you'd like to share or impart with. Good or bad, you know, the only way to learn is to hear from others. So it'd be great to get some comments. Do appreciate the comment from Azrael Destroys. Good on you, buddy. I will get to them. Well, clearly there aren't too many at the moment, so I can respond pretty quickly. Though would appreciate, if we can get some more people along, just to enjoy the fun. See me stumble through some of these games, new ones and old ones. Got some previous videos already up, some other playlists, so get along and have a look. It's at the moment just enjoying playing, 3 different varieties of games. One being this one here, the Outer Worlds, an RPG. The other one being Warhammer's Chaos Bane, and the third one at the moment is Thief. So a bit of a variety, bit of an age gap between the games as well. I think one being 2014, the next being 2019, and this one I believe was 2021. Don't hold me to that, but I am enjoying them. The storylines are great. They're all different varieties and aspects, but obviously with the Outer Worlds, it's just that big component, traveling around the galaxy. But look at these graphics, like it does sort of go through the time aspect from morning, day and night, or evening, and we're coming into the night part of the game. We'll just leg it over to where we've got to go for our main mission and side mission as well. So as we keep continuing through, I was able to actually change my weapon finally, thank goodness. Picked up a hunting rifle. As you can see, which gives me that extended sight and range.
Here we go.
Oh, good. I was hoping. Oh, leg it. Come on, Favati, get out of there. Oh, my leg. Oh, snap. That did not sound good at all. they've given up. So unlike Elder Scrolls Oblivion, they don't chase you for days. They actually give up and they go back to their business. Found out the hard way. But can work to your advantage. So let's try this again. So I do know that there is somebody behind this. There he is. This wreckage. Crash. Well, sometimes they do have tamed beasts. Can't say wild beasts. Oh, there is the Marauder. There isn't any background story behind the Marauders as such that I'm aware of anyway. It might come a little bit later.
Boom! Headshot!
Hey!
You hiding? You scared?
A second headshot would be beautiful. No. Oh! Here they come. Again. Duck and weave, duck and weave. Let's see if they give up. Yep, there you go, see. Oh, and that's the tame beast I was talking about before. Come on. It also helps when you don't go in balls to the wall for your health as well. Oh, look, ship. Oh, that's just beautiful. Look at that. Hey. Across the night sky, and there's an Aurora Borealis as well. Look at that. Beautiful colours mishmashed together. As I was saying, it also helps to, you know, duck and weave and run for the hills, because your health actually does regenerate. So instead of standing there trying to take them on, because they simply would whoop your ass anyway. Like, it's just, I learnt the hard way on that one, hence the reason for the change in weapon. Can give me a good few shots if I don't get them first go, before they actually get to me. Increases my chance or rates of survival. I need all the help I can get. I'll take it. Now I know they're still here. I didn't kill them all. Though enjoying the storyline, so getting through it slowly but surely.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Part 2 for the Outer Worlds. If you've jumped straight ahead, I do suggest to you strongly that you go back and watch the first one, just to give you a bit more of background of the story as well. But as I said, yeah, I'm not sure where the Marauders come from, if they were disgruntled former Spacer's Choice family members, or if they crash landed themselves, just trying to take over, or if they were the natural inhabitants of the planet, the first peoples. Who knows? But maybe they will explain that later on. If not, you can just make your own assumptions about the Marauders. Here we go. Alright, it's down. Oh. Oh, there we go. That was lucky. That was lucky. I thought it was going to reach me. Yes. We'll keep on our way. So we're going to find these bandits at camps and, you know, within deserted towns and areas. Oh, nothing. Along the way. There's another ship. Oh, the moon. How beautiful. And this starry, starry sky. Can I zoom in? No. Alright. We'll keep on moving. Thank you very much. So if you do like what I'm doing so far and what I've been uploading, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. just to keep up to date with the latest vids that drop. You can hit that notification bell. And yeah, that definitely lets me know if I'm on the right track. You know, if this is what you like, what you want to see, what you want to see more of, or vice versa. If you don't want to see any more of this, then that's fine. But by the looks of it, you're enjoying the Outer Worlds, which is great. I'm having so much fun playing it. I'm enjoying it myself. Makes it all worthwhile. It really does. So I do appreciate you. Hopefully we can build our family, get more people involved, get some opinions thrown up, get some conversations going, and at the end of the day, sit back, relax, and just enjoy the show. Because that's all it's all about, isn't it, nowadays? Just enjoyment. You know? Do something because you enjoy it, not because you have to, or because you need to, but because you enjoy it. And that's why I got back into gaming. It really is. Just enjoyed it. Been a while, and I thought, hell, why not? Here we are. Plus, I'm getting to learn some new skills and new ways of doing things, such as recordings, videos. Oh, those damn mines. Let's check this out. Which is something that obviously I've had to learn. I'm still learning. Hopefully I'm getting better for you. Oh, how did I miss? There we go. Did anyone hear? Surely someone would have heard that. Somebody's going to come running down there. What are you doing? Thief! Oh, nice bottle of G brew. Okay. Just take what we can while we can. I need more of those packs. That essentially enables me to pick locks. It's almost like an automatic lock picker. A mag pack. And we'll probably definitely use those right now. There we go. So you just need one mag pack, but I had 6. Yes, thank you. Alrighty, we got it. With the journal. That was a side quest from Vicar Max. Asked us while we're on our ways if we could pick up this forbidden text. So we've done that. Keep on our way. Just hope I'm going in the right direction, actually. There we go. Haven't really gone too far from town, have I? That's right, we'll make our way back. Since we're not too far, we'll just run it. Now you can teleport, I suppose, to areas obviously that you've identified or located. Sort of quicker travel. But, you know, since we're not too far, why be lazy? Just head around to the back. Because if I recall, I believe he was located towards the back. Are there any of those Marauders still here? Or did I get them all? No, all quiet on the Western Front. What the hell was that? Not sure if anyone else heard that weird noise, but definitely come through loud and clear on the headphones. Yeah. Definitely not athletic enough to get up there. Alright. Back we go. Let's go see old Vicar Max. We'll have to run through. Oh. Better to be prepared. The old Scouts motto, sorry. Be prepared. I'll be running outside with only one bullet. Oh, here we go. G'day, Vic.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this... French? I can't fucking read French.
Oh.
It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
Well, you didn't want that book to keep others from reading it.
Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good.
Oh, yeah.
I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
Well, didn't he change? What do we got? Righty.
Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony. Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death.
Well, now.
The story of my life. Most lay people are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long, long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's how I ended up assigned prison duty, where I was fool enough to let an inmate bend my ear with stories of an original Bakonu journal. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Hang on, wait a minute.
Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back, not to mention a grown-up in the party.
I'm 28.
Exactly. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Wow. I'm not sure about this.
Well, understanding computers is, though I admit I took it further than most. And I was quite the 32nd back during my penitentiary term. Left many an opponent bleeding in the prison yard.
My goodness. Well, didn't he shine through at the end? Was not expecting him to be swearing and carrying on like that. So he's a he's a brawler, gunslinger, swearing vicar. That was completely unexpected. Completely unexpected that was.
I'm not allowed in here.
Oh, what?
Since the vending machine incident.
Holcomb, got my eye on you, girl.
Okay. What the hell?
Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
What incident?
Ask her if you care. I'm running a business here.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Go right ahead. Other than yourself? Definitely the vicar. Don't get me wrong. He seems a decent man, cut from church cloth, knows his scriptures. But there's something about him that bothers me. Like he's not one of us. Sometimes I suspect he doesn't even want to be here.
Definitely got that impression. You and me both, buddy.
Amelia. Definitely Amelia Kim. I advise against stepping foot in her drinking establishment altogether. Word is, they're gonna replace her with an auto-mechanical barkeep. She's... what's the word?
Pissed.
Obsolete. You don't want to associate yourself with that kind of person.
Obsolete. Okay.
Plague? I don't know anything about a plague. We are the very picture of hot-blooded physical vigor.
Well, buddy, you need to step outside your own shop. Okay. So it's just a local store where you get some idle chit-chat, some background information on other characters and places and people.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you.
Everyone's very, very cautious of everyone else. Oh. There's a sick room. There's little scavengers running around. Yeah, take those. Come in handy. Is he dead or drunk?
What was that? Open fire!
Oh, Jesus!
Collect a fine bounty!
They're killing those little animals. Was not expecting that.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, crap. Bribe, no. Lie. Intimidate, persuade, attack. Oh. I'm not going to attack. I'm not going to bribe. Persuade, maybe? I'm either going to lie or persuade.
I don't have time for this.
Oh, okay. They both.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Can she see me? No. Yeah, definitely out of line of sight. Oh, Sprat. It's a dead Sprat. Yeah, no. He's definitely going to see me. I'll be like, what the? Alright, let's get out of that hotbed of filth and disease. Plague-ridden, I think they are. There's Gadina. Oh, there's the bar. Oh, geez, look at everyone pile out of there.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Hang on, what? That's an interesting statement.
Wish we had some better rations.
This is where the magic happens.
Oh, workbench. I think that's pretty much all we've got to do in the Edgewater town. I think we need to get back on the mission. Let's do it. Alright, we're going to head north. Oh, a couple of red triangles up there on the map. Well, not map, but the proximity gauge. Oh, they disappeared. Must have been back there. Suppose I better correct that. It's not a directional map, it's more like a compass, isn't it? The direction you got to go. Go towards the little green dot. Avoid or kill little red triangles. So I think we'll be heading back to the camp. Not the Marauders camp, but where all the deserters, as they're so called. To go back and tell them the news. Ask them nicely, hopefully, to go back to town where they'll survive. So we're just going to be running up the hill again. Still not 100% sure that enemies don't respawn, or I haven't left some alive. As you can see, I clearly left that container full. Look at the graphics. That looks so cool. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Though I am surprised that I did leave some of this stuff lying around here. Well, at least I found it now. That's the main thing. We'll press on. You do hear some wild, wild sounds. Some of the animals must be cruising around here. Must be big. The leather boa. It's a big fat snake. Doesn't seem to be an enemy or aggressive, but anyway. Oh, there it is. Look at that. I wonder if it's one of those types of animals in games. AI animals that don't become aggressive unless you go towards them or next to them. I suppose I leave you alone, you leave me alone. Works out well for everybody, I think. Now again, I just can't really tell. Okay. Alright, they had nothing. And they've got something. I wonder what killed them. If that wasn't me. I'm sure it was me. Oh well. Keep anything over here. As I've said before, always got to check and look around. Always. Because you need your bits and your bobs. Upgrade your armor. Your companion's armor, I should say. Or your weapon. Because I feel... What is that down there? Primal Behemoth. Looks like a big rock ape. Yeah, and see how that's came up with an automatic red bar above its name? Definitely pinpoints to the fact that it's hostile, or an enemy, so to speak. So, yeah, leave it alone. I just pick up my stuff. Keep moving. I'm really liking this hunter rifle, especially with taking out enemies from a distance. Because as they get to you, you know, their health's a lot lower if you haven't killed them already. But I feel I'm going to have to upgrade it or get a better weapon as time goes by, because I'm sure it's not going to be able to take on everything. Especially since this is supposed to be a universal game. Be flying around the universe. Yeah, tanks. Oi! Lovely.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Alrighty. Grace.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
What's your problem? I'm looking for Adelaide. I need some answers.
Answers,
Yeah.
huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
A what? I'm looking for a geothermal plant. Reed said... I'll get out of your hair.
A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Okay.
Over in the hothouse. Tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Well. Well, look at some of these answers. Alright. You and me both.
You don't know what enough with the questions means? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if Marauders got to her.
Okay. Keep an eye. You could always go look.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Don't worry about it. I'll find out.
Appreciate it. Honest.
Got some questions about
I'll
Zoe,
tell you
yeah.
what I can.
Any idea where might be hiding? Blah, 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 blah.
Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
Alright, let's go find Stefan. Looks like we've got a quest. Any ideas?
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
What? You snooped around her room?
Little ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about.
Right.
Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why Marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skill as far as I could tell.
Alright.
Marauder gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. Their numbers are growing. Gotta come from somewhere. What is it?
Okay, time to go. Alright, so seems like we've picked up a little side quest. Alright. Find Zoe. Oh, deserter. Okay. I think it's safe to say that we're safe here. No enemies. Little town of deserters. Seems like they got their own problems, just like everybody else. Yada yada yada. Now find somebody missing. Who's this? Ah,
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
I'm told. Yeah.
You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
What happened? Tell me. Blah blah.
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
Shut up and tell me what you know.
Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her.
Oh, really?
The other day, I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
Was she acting strange before she did?
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
Huh.
Hey, I got time.
Great.
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Love that canid meat. Thanks, buddy. Alright, let's get some more goodies. Oh, it's stealing, okay. Gotta be careful then. Hi, Mr. Shadow. What's this? Oh, Zoe's journal. So I'm guessing there's pages all over the place. So if you want to have a good read of that, I suggest you give that a good old pause and have a read skis. I'm not going to read through all of it though, but you can if you want. I'm sort of guessing you could probably get away with not having read it all and still find her anyway. Nope, we'll find out. Quick skim. Alright. There's another one. Same thing applies. I'd have a good read. Give it a pause. Have a read. Otherwise, we'll have a quick read. Yep. Yeah. She's just talking about her fantasies of watching that show and becoming part of it. There we go, good news, I'm alive. Woohoo! Same thing applies, as always. Give it a pause if you want to have a good read. So we'll just skim through it at the moment. There you go, yeah, she's talking about Marauders. And how good it is to be out and about. There you go. Marketeer. Oh, okay. Sounds like she wants to be. Oh, hello. Yes. Is anyone here? No. Steal it! Alright. Put that up in my ship. Honestly, I don't know why that poster was of interest, but apparently it is. Because you can't just go around stealing or taking anything, I suppose. Must look good. I don't know. We'll keep moving. Anything around here? Big ass mushrooms. Yeah. Looks like a power generator of some sort. Oh, no, just Joe Blow. Hello, Joe. Oh.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
He just come in just at the right time then, didn't he? What's the bet that if I'd have pinched all that stuff when he walked in, I'd have been done. Alright, keep going. Oh, empty bottles. Armor parts. See, it's always good just to check these things out. Oh, a few bits of scraps here, so that's good. Again, so when you need to fix your armor or weaponry after it degrades over time or usage, then you know, you need. So sometimes you need a fair bit of parts or bits to fix something up, just to repair it even when it starts to degrade. And essentially, if you don't have it, you can't fix it. So it's always good just to pick those up along the way, I think. Oh, plants. We read this? A list of some sort? Oh, okay. Must be unimportant. Because again, can't highlight it, can't read it. Any of this stuff over here? Yeah, so we see, oh, there we go, see? Use terminal. Yeah, personal. Yep. Password required. Wow. There we go. I know my audience is smart enough not for me to remind them every bloody time to read, pause and read if you really want to read it.
Yeah, huh?
No.
That's on account of how I never met her.
Oh.
I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
That's nasty. Is that normal?
Well, I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Ah, it's a bit off.
You mean about the mission being too clean?
Yeah, in the bar.
I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
It's a way of looking at it.
The Vicar's about the only soul in the Vale who spends his time thinking on what is and ain't right.
Yeah.
It's just that when he looks at me, I feel I'd disappoint him.
Do I want to continue?
There was a kind of a thing with a vending machine when I was 12.
Did you steal from it or something? Okay.
Not intentionally. I've always been good with my hands, right? So I saw a lock on the machine and thought, oh, this must be how they refill it. But I had to know. So I did my thing. And next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of 0G rolling out the front door and into the road.
Yeah.
It's not funny.
Yes, it is.
Right about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the Saltuna ships. And Mr. Thompson was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a third shift to get it all canned. Anyhow, you ever seen an auto loader run over a bottle of 0G?
Can't say that I have, but go on.
Exploded all over Mr. Thompson. One bottle after another as the loaders went by. I was just shy of working age, so Dad had to pay all the damages.
Oh, that sucks.
Rose still angry at me. I can laugh about it now, but I just about puked up my guts in terror in the moment. That's the one time I ever made Mr. Thompson look a fool.
Yeah. There you go. So that's what happened. True story. Funny one. Definitely a funny one. But it sucks to have a father had to pay for damages. Anyone see me? Oh, they're over there. How the hell can I reach that from here? But anyway, I'll take it. Oh look, it's like big... What is that? Peaches or mango tree? Something? Fruit tree anyway. I'll try my luck. There we go. That's right. This place is pretty big. Yeah, that's just outside. Yeah. I think she's preoccupied. Nope. Outside again. Yeah, there's just stuff everywhere, isn't there? Adelaide. Ada.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside.
If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Oh, damn it. You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Here we go. Let's just get to it.
No, dear. The garden belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe, and the universe yields its bounty equally, absent of prejudice.
Yeah, I am surprised.
The soil around the Vale went sour years ago, but I found a way to sweeten it back up. The secret recipe is a little bit of elbow grease, a dash of love, and a heaping pile of special fertilizer.
KFC's special herbs and spices, hey?
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots.
He's very green-minded.
It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject. Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Hey, that turned sour quick. You're living off power, Reed, something about, yeah.
Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Right.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Yeah.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
What have you got against town? I consider it not looking, get mixed up. I'm leaving.
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scrap Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Not much in way of leverage. Which way do I go?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
But wouldn't Marauders move into the biggest town on the planet, from what I understand?
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
Yeah.
Trust you will listen to your conscience.
Well, I'm hoping that they bloody move back. Why would you stay out here to die? Just on principle? I don't know. So essentially what's happened now is that they've thrown the dilemma of I now have to choose which, I won't call them town, but which group of peoples to survive. The deserters, a little band of merry men and women, or a whole town full of people for the company. I suppose each respective leader of each camp, so Thompson of Edgewater and Adelaide from the deserters camp.
That's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Hello, Thomas. Each have their own perception of what the other should do with the people that are under them. If you shut down power to one, all the people should go to the other. That's the only commonality between the two. But obviously they've got their own opinions on which one that should be. Oh shit! Ugh. These damn landmines. It's like a concussion mine. Takes life off you and knocks your senses for a 6. Ah, damn it. That's right. I regenerate. Luckily. Otherwise I'll be eating canned meat left, right and centre. Get that health back up. Alright. Where are we gonna go? Zoe. What's that? Ah, that's right. Side quest.
What is it?
How do you do, ma'am? Let's get this done. So what we'll do, we'll look for Zoe. Sorry for the cut. I just thought save some time, running back here. There's all you see is me running and running and running. Yeah, just save some time. Yeah, I believe I've been here before. With that lava. Yeah, there was Marauders that have camped here, but I believe I took them out earlier. In the previous video I uploaded, I might add. So hopefully you've had time to check that out. If not, go back and have a look. Then you'll know where and what we're doing here. But also, feel free to have a look at some of the other vids if you hadn't had a chance to have a look. Got a few series up here now. Obviously, you can see over time where I started from and where I'm up to now. Dawn of War being the first series. I love that game. Classic, oldie but a goodie. And then currently playing the 3 different series being the Outer Worlds, Warhammer Chaos Bane, and Thief. I thought that was...
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
Settle down, Padawan. You're Zoe.
What, you mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
Oh, God. I've been sent to find you.
I'm great at clarifying.
Really?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
I think we'll just go through the list.
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
I'm sure it's got everything to do with it.
I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma.
Of course.
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find but a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse? I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them.
Oh, you know Ned Kelly, are you?
I've got all the time in Halcyon.
So it seems.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
Persuade. Oh, I gotta get her to go back.
I doubt that. Nobody in that camp really cared about me.
What about Stefani? Or Stefan?
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Also, he could carry on a conversation, unlike these hooligans. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
Easy done. Okay, take care, bye. Yeah, luckily I'd been through there before and just slaughtered them all. Oh no, don't run! Damn it! Oh, saw him out of the corner of my eye. Yeah, these damn mines. And just run back and tell her that I found her. Grace will be happy. Get some bonus points. And then back to the main mission. Where is she? There she is. About 20 clicks. Oi! Hello. Yeah. Always counts to be prepared.
What is it? We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
Yeah, she joined up with a bunch of goons.
Zoe joined up with a band of Marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble.
Sure.
Let me know if I can do something for you.
You pay me with XP or no money, no weapons, just alright, okay. Yeah. There you go. Deserter's reputation increased. Hey. Deserters are now agreeable. Right. So if I talk them into going back to the cannery in Edgewater, they're more likely to agree. Look at those graphics. I said it before and I'll say it again. Well done. Well done. So we'll just back to the main mission. Need to find that power source. Power up my ship, but catch-22 is that I have to divert power either away from Edgewater, which is the main spacious choice town, to a bunch of deserters who essentially made camp in a big greenhouse at the north of town, or divert power away from the deserters camp back to Edgewater, hopefully enticing the deserters to go back to Edgewater. That's the dilemma. So now I've got to find, seems to be the, I think it's the thermo generator plant. So this is the main mission. Oh, anyone there? Looks like a little camp. Oh, a little herd of, oh, that's a big one. That was a big bugger, wasn't it? Leader of the pack, I dare say. Alright. Empty and... oh. Ah, it's just a cigarette lighter. Yeah, take it anyway. Always sell it or break it down for scrap. Oh, what do we got here? Examine. I'm guessing he's MIA or KIA. Look at the size of that sucker. Oh my, look at it. It's nearly 3 times the size of the other ones. Yeah, I'll just leave him alone. They're not in their way anyway. Gotta get into this plant. Where is she? Hello? Alright. So, that looks like some sort of electrified gate. They've got some robot sentries. Or mechanical sentries, I think they call them. Or just call them robot guards. Yeah, what the hell. Look at the ambers just floating around. Little fire wisps. Good thing things don't catch on fire. Let's see. Oh, what is this?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Adrena. Okay. Kind of a random place to find a bin, but unless it got washed downstream. Alright, how do we get into this place? Let's find our way in. Can we jump? Oh! No. A guy needs to be fitter. These rocks, seen a little bit closer. Alley-oop. There we go. That's a lot better. How'd they get in here? Oh, they dug a hole under the fence. You're kidding. Oh well, see, it always pays to look around. It doesn't matter. We got in one way or another. I was wondering how we were going to get back out, but now I know. Yeah, mechanical sentry. Okay. So I'm guessing they dug their way under the fence, took on that mechanical sentry, and everybody was killed in the process. Look at that view. Look at all those embers. Oh. And clearly not going this way. Oh, I can hear something.
I've always wanted to poke around in here.
And you mention that now? Yeah, why not? Okay. Can we get up here? Oh! Glitch. Jump glitch. Oh, look at that. See, armor parts, weapon parts. See, all parts, all valuable. Oh.
Wow.
I suppose I could have just jumped over that box. Will I ever learn? Yeah, well. There it is. Get a little bit closer. Corporate Commander got nailed. They normally got a fair bit of health, fair bit of life. Yeah, they all got taken out. Scientists included. Or plant operators, I suppose. Oh no, scientist. Right, okay. There's another commander. Yeah, Lord. Oh. 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 Leg it. Find some cover. Okay, yeah, Bavardi doesn't seem to mind.
Processing. Beginning security. Incoming.
Oh, there we go. Oh, hell, they found us. Oh, they got a drone. Alright. Just in case we need to make a run for it. Okay, let's regroup. Let's process what happened. And let's go back. So, now we know they got a drone. Not just the mechanical sentries. Right. Where the hell is it? I can hear it. I can't see it. What the? Oh, snap! Let's go another Parvati.
Here we go. Beginning secure.
Oh, we'll take it down. There you go. There we go. We'll take those. Thank you very much. Combat drone. Alright. So they've got combat drones and mechanical sentries. Oh, there's damn birds.
Look out! Don't mess it up.
Even the birds are aggressive. Well, whatever the hell they are. No idea how to pronounce that. No idea. Oh, I'll just leave it. Doesn't matter, they're dead. Dead birds. Alright. Where's that? Oh, there it is. I was going to say, couldn't have grown back by then. That would suck. Alrighty. There's just bodies strewn everywhere. These things went nuts. Oh. Woohoo! Come on. Ah. Only issues with this gun. Only 6 bullets. Pretty small clip. But I suppose with most weaponry, I'm sure you can upgrade the clip. Alright, that's down. Doesn't seem like there's any more. We'll just do a scout round. Do a bit of recon. Oh, no. Spoke too soon. Oh, construction mechanical. Wonder if that was taken out. Alright. Where is this thing? You can hear it. It's a loader. Ah, they're over here. Oh, there's one. I wonder if that's actually going to impact where we need to go though anyway. Or if you just leave them alone. I don't know. Oh, there's another one. Here we go.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Okay.
The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Well, we'll soon find out. One way or another. Fit through here. Yes, you can. There's his head gone. Well, Judging by all that blood. It exploded. It popped right off. What's that? Skin too. Okay. Yeah, we'll take it anyway. And bypass stunt. Yes. Shunt. Sorry. Shunt. Shunt. Pavadi reminds me of somebody probably from Star Wars. You know? Not the Sand People. Well, but like a bounty hunter or a scavenger. Just by the armor. Alright. Error. Access file. Purge, 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 purged. Okay. Chaos everywhere, here we go. Haywire. Gunfire. Hearing screams. Oh, someone's leg. Right. Oh, yeah. Just throw that in. Proud to be a member of Spacer's Choice family. People are dying. Anything on the notice board? Yeah, but not relevant. Hello?
System
oh!
Sweeping B.
Shoot! Oh, damn. Nice. So she runs around the corner in the line of fire. Of course she did. Line it up. Get out of the way!
That's the last of them.
Lucky she was taking all those hits. I had to reload. That's definitely a skill I'm probably going to have to upskill as we go along, is the reload rate. Because if you get caught in the heat of battle and you reload, you're just taking your sweet ass time, your ass is going to get nailed. You're going to get capped. Or you find a gun or a weapon that just has a very big clip. You know, something with about 300 rounds. That'd be nice. Come on. Seriously needs to work out how to jump. Oh, glitch, glitch! Jump glitch. Oh no! Oh, jeez. Oh well. I suppose nothing's ever perfect. Wasn't expected to happen 3 times. I think we're gonna head up here. Pick up all these items. Yeah, oh, mag pack. Again, you definitely need those to hack into safes, lockers, containers and whatnot, doors sometimes. So we definitely need to pick up as many as we can of those. For show. Is that a little handgun? Pistol? Revolver. Revolver. Somebody's playing a form of chess or backgammon or whatever that is. Right. Not much there. Okay. Thought I would have been able to do a few bits and bobs there, but clearly not. So let's keep moving. Oh. A lockbox in the toilet. Or is that a bin? Oh. Speak of the devils. Look at that.
Nice.
Ooh, mag tube power. Yeah, we'll take all those. Thank you very much, Lee. Don't know if I'd have a lockbox in a shower or toilet though, but anyway. Each to their own. Oh, look at the advertising. Spacer's Choice. Tuna. courtesy of Edgewater Cannery. Brought to you by Ace's Choice Family. Yeah, thank you very much. Mind your head. A little rat. Scrap, are they called? Scrap? I don't know. Some of them are peaceful, and some of them are little terrors that want to bite your ankles. Ah, I think I don't have enough. Can't open that locker. Sprat. I think it's a sprat. Oh. Yeah. Take that. Because I'm 110% sure that I will have to upgrade or repair my armor at some stage. Especially if I keep taking knocks. Oh, there we go. Packs, yes, please. Take some more ammo. As I said, didn't have enough. And yeah, clearly didn't have enough of that one. Look at that, 30. I've only got 19. Of that particular type, anyway. Oh well. You can't even pick the lock. That's what those things are for. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, lockdown. Passcode required. There we go, Mr. Thompson's. Yep, lovely. What do we got here? Found him hiding around with one of the mechanicals. So I had to write him up. Tampering with company property. Ugh. He's working on some logic, yep. So, geothermal security office. Right, company's been replacing our guards with auto mechanicals. Oh, it's like that guy at the docks. I guess he was right all along. Worst has happened. Alright, they've gone batshit crazy. There you go. He's locked himself down here, just trying to gather my courage. Oh, mate. Oh, go at it. Balls to the wall and all that. Greetings. This is an automated message. Space's Choice works after contingency protocols. Lockdown has been initiated. Alright. Everything's going wrong. Alright. There's lockdown. They've locked it down. There we go. Alright, let's keep on moving. Let's keep going. Oh, we got some mechanicals. Where are ya? Clearly below us. I wonder if I can take them out from here. Where are ya? Oh, there's one. Oh, here you go. Oh, damn. Quick response. Oh, so she runs down there. They can shoot her shit. Oh, just clipped it. Just clipped it. No, I'll take it. Take the hit. Take the kill, I should say. Let's go to the start. Oh, there's a few more through the door. Alright, at least we know we're into some, got some fights coming up. There we go. Grab all that stuff. Just a poor worker. Anything around here? Yep, I see legs.
That's not possible.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Got it. Inside voices.
Yes, please. Keep it down. And what's not possible anyway? Like getting through there, or? Because to me, it seems like it's very possible. get through there though. No. Oh, canned tuna. Oh, that was something else. Alright. Oh, you can get over there. But there's nothing there. Alright. Let's go back. There we go. Just get down low and go, go, go. That'll do. You got stuck, did you? Come on. I don't think I'm going to get through all of this mission in this round, but that's okay. We'll pick it up when we can. It's been a hoot. Anyway, just getting through this mission. That's part 2. But we'll just keep going for now and see how far we can get. But I honestly don't think we're going to get through everything today. But we'll see. Oh. Yeah. Game on. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh, there's another one. Right in the face. Ugh, sneaky bugger. Let's say, in your face. Oh yeah. Just like, why are you using your weapon? Your melee weapon. She got no ammo? Because that sure as hell would save her just running into the face of certain death. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Not too bad. Well, I think I might start to wrap it up. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that as much as I did playing it. And I think we'll call it here. And see you next time.